What are you doing? You cheating on your diet? If you cheat on your diet, that means you cheat on anything. You cheat on your taxes. You cheat on a test. You cheat on your wife and kids. You go to prison, cheat in a game of spades, and then you'll get shanked. I don't want to be a widow. I knew you couldn't be trusted.
But wait, aren't you cheating on me with your boyfriend?
I'm cheating on him with you. I'm not cheating on you with him. I have morals.
True.
Alright, so we already talked about this a little bit, cheating. By show of hands, we're going to just put it out there. How many of you guys have been cheated on? Alright, show of hands, how many of you guys have cheated? Alright, so, talking about cheating, what do you define as cheating? Let's start from the beginning. What is cheating?
Flirting is cheating. Kissing someone else.
If it's all intentional, I think if it's intentional, it's cheating.
All that is cheating.
What if like a guy holds open the door for you and you're like, oh thanks, like is that flirting?
No, because it's
some
like
people think I'm flirting.
If you don't know them and you like you'll never see them again, that's okay. But if you take their number down and you plan on continuing, like no, you're doing too much. You don't need no new friends.
No. Get, like, a number.
I think cheating is if you like kiss another girl while you're
That's not.
So it's only physical.
No.
So you think it's only
It's
physical?
not only physical, not at all.
No.
What cheating is a deal breaker? So is everything you're saying like I will break up with my boyfriend tomorrow?
No. If you're hitting up other girls to get comfort from them or to talk to them the same way you would talk to me, there has to be a difference between your friends and your girlfriend. If I can look at a conversation and say, this could be your girlfriend if I was like an outside person, then no, that's not okay. Like you're like, no, sorry.
So I think we're getting into what a relationship is too, right? Like what do you define? It's a place where it's like an emotional haven in a way. It's a place where
it's a friendship.
Come back to. It's a friendship.
Yes, I feel like it's a friendship.
And when that trust is broken, then you feel like it's time to go.
It's like
do you ever forgive a cheater?
No.
Yes.
No.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
If they feel the need to like seek other people while you're with them, they'll never be happy with one person.
Exactly. It's like if you felt the need to cheat, it's like choose the second person because that means you didn't love the other girl enough if you're cheating.
I gotta get this off my chest because it's like I'm not really committed to you. Like honestly, how old are we? Do we live together? Like really?
Okay, so then what you just said, you saying, so we're not really, I'm not committed to you. Don't get in a relationship then.
Exactly, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't
Good.
get in a
So
relationship
I don't want to
then.
ever hear you say you have a girlfriend.
No.
Because since you can't commit to people.
I have girlfriends who are friends.
Commitment issues.
Right. Me particular one, you know how you know.
Yeah, so don't ever
No.
until you're ready to commit.
Yeah.
That's a real conversation though. Like, and how much honesty do you want? If a guy said, "Look, you're on the team." Like you're on the team, but you're not the main. You're not the star.
Not girlfriend material.
Would you be okay with that? Because
What I meant,
some girls are okay with that.
Yeah.
What I meant by always a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater is like you have those quality traits that betray someone. That means like that's the kind of person you are. Maybe not necessarily like a cheater, but like
So
no, but
go ahead.
Okay. Something that's a mistake is if I go to a party, I get drunk, I kiss another guy.
That's a mistake.
That's a mistake, but I cheated. So now I have to own up to what I did and go tell my boyfriend that I did that, and he can choose to break up with me or we can stay together. Like, but as the responsible person, you should go to them and be like, this is what I did, especially if I was drunk.
Yeah.
And that's not an intention at all. Like, that's something you don't mean to do.
You still have your quality traits when you're drunk, like whether you're like drunk or not.
Really?
Like,
but for you guys, it sounds like
I would never cheat on anyone if I was drunk or not.
Sober thoughts.
That's not true. I know compulsive liars when they're drunk.
I agree.
So before we talk about all this underage drinking, please don't. At home, please don't go home and get drunk.
No,
but what we're saying is it's kind of the respect you have for after you make that act and how you handle that after. That's kind of the responsible person, and that to you it seems like that shows more your character, even though you think the initial act, like what you first do, is showing who you are. Now that we've heard from the crew, let's have some real talk. If you've ever been cheated on, research tells us it's actually rarely about you as much as it's about the cheater not being strong enough to be in the relationship. They could be insecure or just don't know how to communicate properly. Now, you're going to feel a bunch of different feelings, and that's okay. Recognizing your feelings is the first step. Say it with me. feelings. I see you, but I'm gonna focus on other stuff. That was creepy. But that's how you get past hurt feelings. That's how you move on. And psychology calls these coping mechanisms. First, focus on ending or improving the relationship, and then put your energy into other important things in your life. And if you're cheating, come on, son or sonette, because ladies cheat too. Be real and let the person know you're not ready to be in a relationship. You know, sometimes life gets complicated, but it doesn't have to stay that way. I'm Dr. Isaiah with the crew, and we got you. Till next time, you know what it is.